everybody, welcome on in. Welcome to my craft box. It is Christy, and we are here to give you ATC Thursday. So you guys, I have a couple of different techniques that we are going to use today, and the theme is April showers brings May flowers. So we are going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and show you while we wait for a couple of people to come on and get started. I'm going to go ahead and show you the ones that I made. And also, I got something from Amazon today, and I cannot wait to use it with my other crafts. So you guys, I got this from Woodpeckers, and they are birch spindles. I'm pretty sure they gave me the wrong size, but it's okay. I'm going to use these anyway. Hello, Sue. How are you? So we are going to be crafting with some spindles, maybe making some borders, things like that. I had to show you guys. So I have to check my order because I think they sent me the wrong size. So I also have story time to tell you today. So we'll wait for us to get started. So you guys, I want to show you what inspired me for our ATCs tonight. And I do want to give a little shout out to Sam from Graham's Rustic Farmhouse because she is the one that sent me this sweet little bag. Hi, Marlene, and hi, Nina. She sent me this sweet little bag, and we kind of had the same idea, and I did do that. I'm working on a video. I'm not completely done, but I did put a little thing together to show you. And I'm going to see if I can find more of these bags, hopefully. Hi, Lori. How are you? So, you guys, this is my inspiration for tonight. They have these on a TJ Maxx bag, like all over the bag. I think there's like 9 or 10 of them. So we made this cute little, well, I made, just to show you. I made this, thank you for opening the craft box, Marlene. I made this cute little basket to show you all of the little flowers. So again, these are, I am going to post a video when I get it finished. I did not dingy them up yet, but hi, Melissa. Hello, Rhonda. I was given this bag, and then Sam actually did a video on these as well, if you may have seen them. But see how the little packets, and they look like flower seeds. So tonight is kind of the inspiration. This is the inspiration for it. Hi, Tony. How are you? Okay, so these are just adorable. There's a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 because I put these two together. So that one will go in the back. But I actually have dried beans in here. So it kind of feels like, oh yes, that's right. You just got it today, Marlene. You got to make these. So what I did, Sam, you see, hear that? Sam actually puts polyfill in hers. She posted that video. She put polyfill in it. However, I put dried kidney beans in mine, and it actually feels and looks like seeds. So that was my little spin on it. So this is the inspiration for tonight's ATC card. I wanted to show you. See how I put, like, I found these little napkins at the thrift store, and they're like different, like clove and thyme and things like that. And then I have my little Dollar Tree gloves in there. And then this is from Dollar Tree. You guys pick these up because we're going to be making this over as well. I think I saw Joanne from Just Simply Crafting. Is it Just Simply Crafting? I think she redid one of these today. So I didn't get to catch very many people today, and I will tell you the story as we craft, but let me show you my cards that I made so far. Oops, and we put the little peat pots in there too to kind of go with the vignette. So, okay, so my sweet baby's coming in here to say hello too. So these are our ATCs tonight. So we are going to be making April showers, bringing May flowers. So basically we're going to be doing, I'm going to show you a technique on how to do, thank you, Lori. I'm going to show you a technique on how to do like water drops on your paper to make it look like it rained on your paper. And also we're going to be doing a little kind of seed packet, and I'll show you how I did that one. So I got this cute little tin. It was on clearance, and I just thought it was like the cutest way to display your ATC cards, right? It's so cute. So that is what we're going to be working on. My sweet baby is down here. Do you want to say hello? You want to say hello? You know, Coda always, I think he wants to come in here and say hello to you guys all the time. I'm feeling sad I haven't been able to see the baby yet. Oh Tony. That is a shame. I'm so sorry. I know you can't wait. Is the baby okay? Baby's still in the hospital or are they home? Yes. Are you saying hello? Yes. Okay. Don't do my glasses because you can stay right there, baby, if you want. Just don't get behind me. I know he can't hear me, guys. It's okay. I hope the baby's okay. Yes, I hope you feel the baby. You feel. I hope you do feel and cuddle that baby soon. Oh, Nina. Yes, that's Coda. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do, we're going to do our umbrella first with the raindrops. So just a couple little things. I kind of already did a little bit of this and I have some backgrounds too that we can choose from. So I'm going to get a card out. That's first things first. And then this is where I kind of put some of the drops already. So I'm going to get a card out. Just pick a card, any card. I feel like a magician when I do that. It's kind of funny, you guys. Okay, I'll put that over here for now. I kind of have all my stuff out, so hopefully Christy won't be such a mess tonight. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of a background on here, and I want to show you kind of how I got this effect, but I might use this one. I don't know yet. We're going to see. We're going to see. So let me grab some of my scrap paper that I have. And I have a ton, you guys. I definitely have a ton. So we're going to use, am I going to use this paper? Yes, I think I'm going to use this paper. So, what in the heck? Where's my white? I want white paper. Because we're going to go ahead and put it on the card. This will be fine. It's already kind of got like a swirl to it, but I just want to show you the effect. We still might use that one. I'm not sure. We'll fiddle around and see. I haven't decided on my background completely yet. Okay. So, you guys, what I am going to do, so we're going to do that here too. I'm going to go ahead and take my clear block, okay? We're going to take our clear block, and we are going to dab a little bit. I think just for show, I'm going to just do the peacock because it's nice and bright. So I'm just going to kind of stamp it in a couple of places, just very lightly, okay? That's probably even a little too much, but that's okay because we can play with our paper. I've got scraps up here too. I'm going to go ahead so I don't get my mat. I've already gotten this mat a little dirty and messed up, but I'm going to have just like, because we're working with water. So I'm going to put a little place down for this. So I'm going to take my acrylic block, and then I usually hold it over the trash can. And then you guys want to always get, these are sometimes in Dollar Tree, or they can be like in the traveling section. This one's glass. I actually think I got these from Target. They're really nice. I have a tile floor. I have to be careful. So we're just going to squirt this with water, but we're going to squirt it far away. We're not going to put it right up against it. We're going to kind of do it far away. So he's just chilling, you guys. So I'm going to do it over my trash can. And I just kind of want to make kind of a watery effect. Okay, kind of like a drip effect. And then what I'm going to do, there's two ways you can do it. So the bottom, I'm going to show you first. Hello, Barbara. Did you have fun this weekend with your sweet ladies? Thank you for opening up the craft box. Okay, so already I'm starting to see how that ink is kind of like falling down. That's kind of what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and blot it up here. We're just going to blot it once. And now it looks like rain coming down. Now with the rest of it, I'm going to go ahead and start it over here. And I'm just going to pull it down. And then it almost looks like, actually the top part probably turned out a little bit better, but it almost looks like rain coming down. Okay, so there's two different ways. Now, what you can do is, since you've kind of wiped this off already, I'm going to get and you guys, I am all inky. I am definitely inky tonight. Just call me Mrs. Ink. I would wipe it off, and now you can do another color. Okay, I thought I must have commented. I'm going to go ahead and just dry it real quick because it's not that wet, but still. And you guys, guys, I'm using like a textured paper. This is something that I got from the scraps at Dollar Tree. I don't leave till Wednesday and I come home. I thought you spent time with, was that a while ago you saw Lynn? Because it's Lynn's birthday today. I swear I saw a picture with you and a few other ladies that you posted today, right? Maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. I swear I saw a picture of you and Lynn. All right, so I'm just going to dry this up real quick. Correct me if I'm wrong, Barbara. All right, I'm going to use yellow for this one just to kind of give it a different feel. So, I'm so glad to hear you're going away. Like, it's a good thing. All right, I'm going to put, this is the lemonade squeeze. So it's nice and bright, so we should see it. Hi, Mom. And then I'm going to go ahead and water it up. I'm going to put quite a bit of water on this one. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. See, I'm already dripping it, but that's okay because that will come up. So I'm going to blot it down. That looks cool. And you're never going to get the same effect, you know, the same effect on every card, but it'll be all right. And then I'm going to bring that down. So now I have kind of two different types of backgrounds, and it kind of looks like water and drips. And if you don't like this method too, you can just go ahead and do just little taps of water with paint or whatever you have. This is just different ways to use your inks because I've been liking to play with my inks lately. That was for, oh, it was from last year. Are you going again this year then, Barbara? Hi, Joanne. How are you? I was just showing everybody, we're doing cards, but I was just telling everybody that you did a cute little shovel today. Was that today? I think I saw it today. I'm about to tell the story on how crazy my day is. We are going to do the same type of thing on this. And then, you know, I got these little flower packets off of the TJ Maxx bags. So I put kidney beans in mine. Your mom needs to post more of her cards. Great ideas. Oh, I know, Tony, right? She's got books full. She's got some really great ideas. And you know what's funny? Most of the time, we don't even have the same idea. But did you guys see? Oh, it was today? Okay. Did you guys see? Her and I found the same, like, little wiener dog in Dollar Tree. And she made me an Easter card. And I made that one on my video, like, for myself. It was so funny because it was like the same, but it was different. You know what I mean? It's so funny. Oh, yes, you are going this year. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of let it drip dry for now. And this would be like your wet background or your drop background, your drops. And you could even go in and pick up some of those extra drops. My husband is in the backyard. So I have so much to tell you guys. I know I have been missing. I have been drained and just projects galore here at the house. Not necessarily. It's just stuff that has gone wrong this week. Could have gone wrong. And I'm not one to complain, but we're just going with the flow. We're just going with the flow. All right. I will teach you guys when I'm done teaching. I will tell you guys the story. Great minds think alike. Yes, I say that all the time. Yay. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, this is just a flower scrap piece that I have for my stash. And I think I'm going to leave the flowers. I'm going to rip it. And then I'm going to do the drips in the background. Because I have another scrap piece of paper that has an umbrella on it. So the Peep one she did. Yes, I love them. I know. She does a great job there, Tony. I guess it's just, I kind of picked up like not where she left off, but I kind of picked up where she was. Okay, so we're going to grab a card. Wait, I already did. And I'm going to go ahead, and this is a little too long anyway. And it is that way because this one was wet, you guys, and this is just cardstock. So that's kind of why it looks like this. But we're going to glue it down, so no worries there. And I'm going to use my good glue, my wrinkle-free glue. We are using another glue tonight, though, too. All right, so I'm just going to kind of rip it in the middle, I think should be fine. Okay. So that is going to be my base piece, and I'm going to cut that there. And then we are going to then rip this side up, and I'm going to put some of that, some of those water things there. So that's going to be one technique. We might get a few done tonight. Oh no, baby, this one's going dead on me. When you get to the bottom of that glue. Okay. So, my husband is out back. We are just going, hi Terry, how are you? We ordered a gutter. I guess this is what you do. You order a gutter. We had the gutter people out here to give us a quote on what it would be for a gutter, because as you guys have probably heard of me talk about it before, in the back of the house back here, it's like add-on, so it's not originally structured with the house where the roof is and everything, where the tile is. So with that being said, with that, we don't have the normal structures that you would need to like attach a gutter. We had a gutter, but it was broken. And the reason probably why it was broken is because it wasn't really attached to the house very well, which is amazing that we made it through the hurricane and everything. So after they gave us the quote and we made the deposit, they came out to do it on Tuesday, and they realized that they can't put the gutter that they, you know, put on houses on, don't throw away scraps, Christy, because there's nothing to hold it onto, which makes kind of sense to me, not to a lot of people. So, needless to say, the gutter did not get put on, and the sales guy originally had to come back out to the house to see what it would be to put the structure on the house to actually get what we wanted. I don't know if I like this one, you guys. I'm not feeling it. I think I'm going to use one of these. Yeah, I think I'm going to use one of these. So anyway, they came back out to the house and they did another quote for us, and it was 3 times the amount that they originally quoted us. So needless to say, my husband does not need any help doing any work around the house, because he knows what to do. He was just trying to save a little time. Happy birthday, Sandra! Everybody say happy birthday to Sandra! You made it, girl! I'm just working on my ATC cards and babbling about my week. I'm talking about the gutter people. Sandra heard part of that conversation because I was messaging her. So we have like a 15-foot piece of gutter just laying in our backyard because they took it down. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, needless to say, the gutter did not go up, and we told them thank you for your service, but no thank you. We are not going to spend 3 times the amount that we planned on doing that gutter. So that's what happened there. So that was the first thing. So all in all, my husband is just going to do it himself. And I think our neighbor is going to help us because he has stuff for welding and whatever we need to like fix it. Well, this glue is done, you guys. So we're going to use my new glue, and that is this glue, and I'll show you guys in a second. So yeah, so that was the start of the week. This glue I am starting to like. I've used it just a little bit so far. It's got a very small, very thin tip, and as you can see, it kind of goes into that little cap perfectly, so it stays wet. And yes, it was a ripoff. This is E6000 Extreme Tack Clear Dots of Glue, dry as tacky, extremely adhesive, acid-free, which is important, repositioning, yeah. So there's a warning on this to avoid skin contact, but I'm not really worried about that. It does say let dry for 8 hours, but we're just going to go for this, you guys, because it's what we have right now. So I put a little bit on there, and now we're just going to kind of put I'm gonna move that around just a little bit. And now I'm just gonna kind of attach that on. I think I have, yes, I do have my other glue sticks. I was like, wait a second, I think I have them in my bag. And I do. So I'm gonna move on to that. So anyway, so that's what happened with our gutters. So we're not getting them put on exactly right now because we are not spending that kind of money, especially when you misquote us and didn't do your job in the first place. So there's that card. That's a really cute background too. So yeah, there's that. All right. That's one technique. I'm going to do another card with my other technique that I want to show you. So today I know a lot of people have issues with banks and things like that. We're going to talk about them. I personally don't mind Wells Fargo, and I use Wells Fargo, and usually I get paid a little bit early because they have that early pay thing. I'm looking for a piece of paper. Hold on, guys. I can't do 5 things at once. It's just not possible. Oh, boy. Let's see. We're going to do blue. We're going to do a nice, pretty blue background. And I'm probably going to use this as well. So I got paid a little early, and I was checking my bank account. And do you guys remember the story I told you about the parking garage last month? And how some scam company charged me $39.95 and I got a text message about it and everything? Well, Wells Fargo issued me a new card. Okay, you would think everything's cool. Well, I looked at my account today, and my account was charged the same amount of money on the new card, which is almost virtually impossible because I haven't been to that parking garage. I haven't been to that website. And how the heck did they get that card? We still don't really know the answer to that question, but I had to cancel my card that I got my direct deposit today. And I have to start all over again. File a claim. And come to find out, I finally went into the bank because I'm tired of talking to people on the phone. Because the people on the phone usually don't care about you. They just want you to get off their phone. So I finally went into the bank. My daughter had to go in there anyway and get herself off of, or remove me from her account because she was not a minor anymore. And so we killed 2 birds with 1 stone. But needless to say, the banker found out that whoever filed the claim on the card that was just issued to me back in March, not the old card. So that's why they think that the company had my card info, I guess, or used the info to get it. I'm really not sure. Okay, this I'm liking. We're going to go ahead and go with this. I'm going to actually just rip it just a little bit. So I had to move all my money over to my husband's account, and I left a little bit in there. But now I'm back to square one with the card and the bank. And that took 2 hours of my work day today because you guys know banks close at 5. So I had to use my PTO for this, which is absolutely crazy. So yes, Christy has had a kind of a rough week. We'll get through it. We're fine, but I technically have 2 banks. So I don't put all of my money in that one account, which is good, but it's just irritating that this stuff is happening all the time. My comments dropped off if you guys were talking. But anyway, it was just a crazy day, a crazy week. And I am so glad it's almost Friday. So, all right. I filed the claim and I finally got my money back for the first one in March, and then, well, I didn't get it back, but they put in like a, I don't know, they put in like a provisional credit, I guess they call it. I don't know. Okay. Put the cap on this baby. Now, I'm going to show you this is what we call kind of a pattern technique with our stamps. So I'm going to get my stamps out just so I can show you what I'm using because I already positioned them. So this was a stamp set. If you find ones with like polka dots or whatever. Hi, Jane. I happened to find, this was in that Temu order that I had, the Moo order. And these are like little drops. Can you see them? Like the little raindrops. So what I did was I positioned them on my little block, kind of the way I want them. Okay. And I'm going to take my ink, which you guys, this one's new. I got it at the thrift store, super cheap. I got a whole like Bass bag. I'm telling you guys can find, if I can find them, you can find them. I only spent like $4 on this because it was on sale. There's all these ink pads, the refillables in here, and this is the markers. Do you have your protection plan through Wells Fargo? I believe I do, Sue. I believe I do. I didn't even think to ask about it because I was just so mad. But obviously somebody made a mistake when they put in the original claim back in March. That's literally what I think, and that's what I'm just going to go by. I mean, but if it happens again in May, I'm closing that account. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. And also in the meantime, you know, I have to check my phone and make sure that my phone doesn't have any malware on it. And you guys, it's scary out there, especially now with the economy. I don't know how to open these, you guys. Oh, there they are. I don't know how to open these. These are new to me. I don't have, these are my first Stampin' Up inks. If you guys have used Stampin' Up, you're probably laughing. It's okay. You can laugh. It's fine. So anyway, I don't know what else I can do. Probably nothing. All right, guys. So look, this is my card. Can you see this okay? If you cannot see, push the comments away and then so you can see. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and line up my blue rain marks, and I am just going to kind of keep stamping them all around the paper. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of position them in different places. This is so that we can create the effect, and it's okay if we have a piece of paper behind it, so that's what we call masking. And this is just kind of a continuous kind of drops, okay? Now, if you noticed in that other one, in this pack right here, they also have the little drip marks with like the water at the bottom. So I am going to line those up where I want them. Wait, we want them straight, Christy. You guys, I know I use alcohol. I know I use baby wipes to get these off sometimes. Thank you, Sue. Every once in a while, go ahead and use like an alcohol wipe though, because there is some residue left even with the baby wipes. Okay, so now I have my little drops done. I'm going to put this to the side, and I'm going to kind of, these are my bottom piece, the puddle on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and line that up and put that there. And if you feel needed, you know, you can put in just a couple more. Just to make it look like it's raining. Okay. So there is my other technique. So that's a continuous pattern technique on your ATC card. All right. So I'm going to put this over here because we still might use that. I'm going to wipe these up real quick. Remember what I say, take care of your crafts and they'll take care of you. All right. Oops, turning my table blue. You will get inky. You will get inky. All right. So there is our water splashes and then our continuous pattern. I'm just going to do it like that, you guys. Now, I happen to have this sweet little scrap paper. It's got umbrellas on it. So I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to fussy cut it today. So you guys, this weekend we are having some people over and we are painting our purple house. There will be no more purple house. I am so excited. So I will probably post a little bit, but I'm not going to be able to be like in any events or be able to watch anything. You guys, it's just going to be a full day of painting for us. So, but if you are live, I will definitely try to catch some replays in the evening when we're done. All right, so, and Facebook has not been nice to me today with comments. So I will make sure after dinner I go back and watch. I am making a grandma's chicken and rice baked Stouffer's meal tonight because this girl was not about to cook after the afternoon she had because we were 2 hours at the bank. Like, it was crazy. We had to call, make a files claim, and then the department that the bank lady thought she was talking to, she thought it was claims the whole time, but she didn't know what the heck department. And they just weren't making sense today. So I was like, all right, you know what? It's okay. I've been with them a very long time, and I've always liked them, but I don't know if it's anything to do with them or if it's this other company. So I can't really complain. Can't complain too much. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of these flowers up here in the corner. I think we'll do that later, but this is how I got, if you noticed, I got my little umbrella kind of you know, popping out. We had purple house near us. It's dark purple. What color are you painting the house? It's like a light it's like a light mintish blue color. I don't even have a color in this craft room that kind of resembles it. But I don't have the paint swatch with me, but you guys will see it. I'm going to do like a before and after like reel and everything because why not? All right. Did you guys check out my reel today I made for Sandra? You got to go check that out and like it, please. My reach is like I don't know, Facebook scared me. They said that my reach was down like 40%. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. When I say purple house, though, it's not dark purple like that one. It's literally like a lavender color. Like, I don't even have a color match for that one either. But it's like a lavender color. I call it Figment purple, if you know who Figment is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and line up my little umbrella. And you guys, I've told you about this before. You have the super glue stickies. These are at Dollar Tree. They're already pre-cut for you. And I think it's like the best thing ever. So look, I'm going to show you guys how to think smarter, not harder. Lay your piece down where you're going to put that sticky on. When you take it off, just put it directly on where you're putting it. Okay? I'm going to keep those handy because we're going to need them again for our flower packets, for our seed packets. Then I just go ahead and take my little tackies off. So my husband is working on getting the yard ready and stuff so that we can paint around everything. Basically is what that noise you hear is. All right, so I'm just going to kind of stick it down on there. And now it kind of looks like it's just singing in the rain. Isn't that really cute, you guys? Now you can choose to put a little something there. I'm just going to put just a little dab of glue. This is why I like this glue. I'm going to show you up close. It's very, very thin and it just can go right on the edge. You only need a little daub. You don't even need a whole lot. Just like I did. Okay. And then there is that. So I'm going to finish this off with, because it's a blue and yellow. Oh, you know, Figment. Yes. Yes, he's a dragon dino. Same thing. He's dragon. For Epcot, of course, you guys know, you know, me and my Epcot. Okay. Here is my little finger piece I have for my yellow. So I'm just going to kind of go around my yellow to match the card up. And then, you know, it doesn't have to be a realistic. Obviously, yellow is not going to be on the ground, but. And you can put this on whatever you want, but this is just an idea. If you guys don't have inks, you could use the edge of a marker, of a Crayola marker. Just go like this, slowly. Maybe we'll try that on the page one day. I've just been really excited about my little inks here. I've been new to this, so I've been loving them. Okay. And then that just made like all the difference in the world, right? Where did you have all the glue? It's at Walmart. Oh, you're fine, Tony. I knew what you meant. Dragons and dinos are easily confused, and a lot of people just think it's the same thing. So they're still fire breathing usually, or, you know, large and scaly, however you want to look at it. But I love Figment because he's always talking about imagination, which I always tell you guys about. All right, so there's that one, you guys. There's our little umbrella in the rain, so you can guys see the stamp. All right, now we're gonna work on our flower packets. I'm excited for this one. I think I'm actually gonna use this card that I already did. Let me hold the glue up again, Sue. So I got it in the, it's in the craft section, okay? And it was toward the top, and it does hang from this little hang thing. And I saw it, and I was like, ooh, that's interesting. I'm gonna try that. I think it's like, I don't really remember the price, but I think it was like the $4 or $5 range. But you could probably find it on Amazon too. It's E6000 Extreme Tack. Now, it looks like this one takes a while to dry, but that will give you a little bit extra hold once it's dry. So this is good for like when you're putting beads or flowers and stuff on it. Okay, so I'm excited for this. All right, so what I have showed you guys in the past are these little envelopes, and I had them out to show you. There they are. They're currently in Dollar Tree. If you find them, they're coin envelopes. Now, if you can't find them, you can make your own envelope, okay? We may even try to maybe do one of those. But this is what they look like. They're little just coin envelopes. They are perfect size for ATCs. Now your ATC isn't going to fit in here, but that's okay because we're going to use it to put on the card. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways. We're going to probably make a couple of them. I'm going to show you a couple different ways how to make the little seed envelope. Hello, sweet Pam. Pam, how are you, Pam? Look what we're making tonight. This is my inspiration. We're making little April showers bring May flowers. We're making little flower packets for our ATC cards, my friend. I appreciate you being here, Pam. I appreciate you guys all for being here. Okay, so we're going to make a couple different ones so I can show you the different ways. Now, this is going to be about the same length as this. So what I did for my other one, let me show you. See how that one, I made that one? What I did was I just kind of folded the envelope down a little bit. And you want to have it as straight as possible because it is small. I'm going to make it a little less. There we go. That's probably good. I just used the edges of my scissors to kind of put the crease in there. Okay, and now you kind of have like a little pocket, and we're going to use that pocket, but now we have this part to work with. It is small, but it will work. Now, I didn't try that part, but I think it may work. So I have my stencil. I did get this from the little sale that Sam had. So I have this little square down here that I'm going to work with, and it does work perfectly. I like the way this looks. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm taking a piece of my washi tape that I haven't even started yet, apparently. I'll just use this. It's fine. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I had a call. I don't know why I have a call. Hey, Siri, put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hi, Deborah. Deborah, you're going to like this one. You are going to like this one, my friend. All right, so I'm taking just a couple pieces of tape, And I'm putting it right on the edge here. I just want to make it so it's not going to kind of whoosh away, if that's what makes sense. And I'm even going to move this over just a tad. Okay. Now I have a little stencil around my envelope. Deborah, if you see these in Dollar Tree, they're little coin envelopes. Pick them up because you're going to want to use them for your card. I'm going to use my Distress Tim Holtz Antique Photo, and I'm going to go ahead and dirty up my middle piece. And this is going to create a little square in the middle. Go easy when you do this, guys. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. It's going to create a little bit of a kind of dirty like square inside your on your envelope. You'll see it'll come out here in just a second. And then you can take your piece of tape up if that's in the way and just kind of go back in a little bit. All right. Now we take this off and we have like our little square. Hey, Brooke. Okay, I'll call you back. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was live. I can't answer. We have 100 and I have 2 boxes. And then I have 2 boxes. Oh my goodness! Hello, sweet Carol. How are you? That's a lot, Deborah. That's so crazy. Good for you. I think I bought 2 of these because we're going to use these in our junk journals too, which I have yet to make an announcement about because I haven't been able to do much with that, you guys. I'm sorry. I've been kind of busy. Okay. All right, so that was just a little stencil. Now, if you don't have a stencil like that, you can basically use anything, or you can just draw the square. All right, so there's that. And doesn't that look like a little seed packet now? It's almost the same. And you can go in and like do a little bit more. Now, the other one I'm going to do is a little similar. I'm going to, again, bring this in and fold it. I like to be straight with most things, but... And these would be really cute in any type of... If you do junk journaling, you can make these for your junk journals. You don't have to make these for your ATC cards. I'm just saying. All right, so I'm going to do this one a little different. So you guys, I have this little tag stamp. I've used this a lot. Yes, ma'am, didn't know you were using your phone. I wasn't even sure if I had the right number. Oh my gosh, well now I have your number. I'll save it on my phone because I didn't have it. Who's sending hugs? Oh, you're recovering from oral surgery? Thank you, Deborah. Who's recovering from the oral surgery? Oh, Pam, you're in my prayers. I didn't know you were having that done. I'm so sorry. I need to be in the know, girl. Okay, you guys, I have my tag stamp. The way I made this card is I just colored around the edges of that stamp. Okay, so that's what we're going to do now. I got to find my bigger edge. These were also in that bag, and it's a green, and it works perfect for what we're doing. So I'm going to just kind of go up the side. I don't have to color in the whole thing. And you could also use whatever markers for this too. As long as you get the sides really good. Okay. So now I'm going to take that, line it up, and stamp it on my envelope. And now I have kind of like a border, kind of like you see here on these packets. Okay, just like that. I'm excited about this, guys. This one's fun. All right, you could also go in and do like a border on here, however you want to do it, but I am going to work with both. So I am going to take my small acrylic. I'm going to wash these off real fast because I want my small acrylic for this one. You can really use any of them, but I have my little droplets in here, so let me put them away real quick. I just love that I ordered this and I didn't even realize I was going to use it right away like this. But I was like, oh, that works. That works. Okay, and then this one goes in here. Sorry guys, if I don't clean this up now, it won't get done tonight. I just know it. Okay, now I'm going to take my acrylic block. I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to grab some of my flower stamps. You usually have any type of flower stamps. And also, I want to show you guys, these are perfect also for this design. Okay, this one is a Dollar Tree. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? We're using Dollar Tree. We were using a lot of different stamps, but I'm using ones from Dollar Tree now. So I already kind of have them pulled. So I have this one that says sunflower, and then I have this one. Now I want to show you guys a trick. If you want to make something that is kind of lined up instead of second guessing yourself, when you have an acrylic block like this that works right on here, you can actually line it up already. So put it over your project because it's clear. And then put your little flower down, however you want it. And then you put your other piece, like say this is sunflowers, right here. So now you already have it kind of lined up, so you don't have to second guess yourself. Just use this to your advantage. That's another technique I've been wanting to show you that one, and I kept forgetting. I kept working harder and not smarter too. So again, we're gonna come in, see where we want to place it, and just stamp it out. And there's our little sunflower packet. And you can do it like with set that says garden or whatever you wanted. Now, the next one I'm excited about because I have this stamp that I want to use. It's kind of like a little sunflower. And we might actually stamp it twice. Who knows? I'll put these over here for now. I'm going to wipe this real quick. Great tips. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Just simply, oh, good evening. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good evening, guys. All right. I did not get all the ink off that. I think I did the wrong side. All right. Wait till you guys see how I do the next one. All right. So let me see if this is going to work. Yes. Okay. I'll show you that here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and put that flower down. I'm just going to do it. I think I'm just going to do one and see how it looks, you guys. Bear with me. I do have another little stamp on this one. Actually, let's do this. This is another one from the little garden Dollar Tree. So I'm taking this off. Do I want that? No. I don't want it. Never mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind again. But I just put a tiny little thing on there. Now, I have these little stamps that I can make my own words and then have them fall apart. I think I got these at Home Shopping Club a while ago. Because, you guys, Home Shopping Club has this kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put my words together again like they were. And they spell out the word seeds. S-E-E-D-S. Right? That's how you spell seeds. I'm just trying to make sure first. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. And then I'm going to make my own little word. It's so cool. Oh, that's so perfect. It's so perfect. What even makes it perfect is I have a little 5. So I'm going to put 5 down. Because I'm going to put, you know how they have the little packets that say 5 cents or whatever, 25 cents. This is, you know, this is when the economy was good. We're going to do 5 cents. So I'm going to take my little pen I have over here, and I'm going to do my little sentence. I'm back. I'm back. Hi, Denise. How are you? I'm sorry, guys. My phone lost connection for a minute. It's crazy. It's looking all crazy right now, too. But I don't know. Hold on. Do I look a little better now? I don't know. I tried to disconnect from my internet. So I'm just on the network now. Okay, we're going to keep going. So now we're going to put our little seed packets on our ATC card. Okay, so what I did for the first one, I'm going to go ahead and do on this one. And all I did, you guys, was I took a little bit of tissue paper. This was left over from my husband's present. I just ripped a little tissue paper off. You can do polyfill or whatever. And I'm going to do this next one a little different. And I just kind of made just a little thing like that. And I stuck it in there. So it looks like there's something inside the envelope. And then you would just fold it up like you normally would. I'm going to keep it open. And then I'm going to take my little... Keep losing you. I don't know, Sharon. I know my phone went trying to connect once, but I don't know about a long time, over and over. All right. If I have to make another one, I'll make another one. I'm almost done basically anyway. So I'm going to put these little glue pieces on. And then we're going to put it on our little ATC card. And it's almost like, let's see, did I make another one? I didn't make another one, so we're just putting it on this one. And there is our little, I'm back, okay. Or you're back. One of you are back, some of you are back. I know it's backwards. So there's our little seed packet. Doesn't it look cute, like a little seed packet? Okay, now the other idea I had for this one was a little different. Some of you, if you have little kids, I wouldn't do this, but some of you may have little tiny beads or whatever. These are dorps. Well, you're getting one, girl. Oh, I guess it all is in there. You guys, this I actually found in the Goodwill bins. Can you believe it? All right, I'm taking a few of these. You could put rice in here. You could put very tiny, whatever you wanted, really. I'm just kind of taking, you know, a couple different colors here. And I'm just going to put them in the pack, like, almost like they're seeds themselves. I'm sorry, you guys keep losing me. I'm not doing that on purpose, obviously. I don't know if my husband hit the line or what. Who knows, you guys? Who knows? All right. Now, if you do this, you may want to seal it if you're around littles, because you don't want the littles to get in here and choke or anything. You may want to seal it. But now it's almost like you got, you hear it? It's almost like there's seeds inside. And I think rice and stuff would actually be a little bit better. But you guys, this is what I have. And no, I haven't really done much of anything with this, but I found this in the Goodwill bins, and I've just had it in my craft room. It's those little buttons and stuff, but I plan on using them. I plan on it. One day. And then you just attach it to your card. I have this card too I can put it on. I forgot I made this one earlier. It was still drying, so we'll put a little brushy tape on it. And then I will close out for the night because this girl is tired. She's been through a lot this week. Nothing, of course, to poor Pam in your oral surgery. Pam, I had oral surgery a few years ago, and they took out 4 of wisdom teeth, a couple broken teeth, and then an extra couple teeth. I think I had 8 taken out at one point. And I looked like SpongeBob SquareFace when it was all done. So I totally understand what you're going through, girl. Kimmy, did you see our umbrella one with the little drips? That one was cute too. Okay. So again, if you missed me before, all I did was I put 2 pieces of this super glue. This is already like pre-cut for you, and it's in the aisle where they have like the tools and paint stuff and everything. My little buddy's behind me, you guys. He's so cute. Okay. I have to keep looking at the phone because I feel like it's going to turn off on me. All right, and then there you go. You have our flowers and you have their seeds. And you can put as much or as little more detail as you want. What I would do, I would go in and just get it a little bit more dirty. You can use another color. I'm going to dingy up this one too. And then I'll show you all of them. I think that's everything I wanted to teach you tonight. Oh my, ouch. Oh yeah, my mouth, yeah, it was pretty. Luckily, I stayed with my best friend and she helped me get through that. She kind of took care of me that week because I was out of it on my pain pills and everything. And the dentist was nice. Like, he called even on a Saturday to check on me and stuff. Okay, so yep, there you go. And it's almost like, you know, you got it already dirty in the dirt. But you guys, isn't this not perfect? Look at that little seed packet we made. Isn't that cute? Hi, everyone. Have fun. Hey, Emily / Christina. You got your springs today? Oh, yay. I'm so glad. Do you like them? Hi, Allison. There is our little seed card, you guys. So that is what we made tonight. So you can put tissue paper. You can put rice if you want it to like make noise. And then these are the ones I had made prior with the drops. So we did April showers brings May flowers. And then there's the other one. The other rainbow one. Rainbow. Umbrella. I don't know why I said rainbow. Because rain brings them because rain brings rainbows in the light afterwards, right? God's promise. All right, you guys, we did 5. Well, I did 4 live. So I hope you guys liked them. Or I did 3 live. My bad. But we learned some different techniques tonight. Next week, I can tell you right now, we will be doing bees. So if you like bees, make sure you join next week. I have a couple ideas, I think, for that one. So I'm going to be in the Creative Hive group. It's our monthly Golden Girl group. And we are going to be doing, the theme is bees. So we're going to be doing bees. And I hope you guys, this inspires you. I will definitely be in touch. And I can't make promises that I'll be online tomorrow because we have a lot to do Saturday. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I just wanted to come on here. I've missed you guys. There's just been a lot going on with everything. But I I may try to hop on and do a quick craft if I can whip something up for you guys and do a fun Friday. But Saturday I will be posting because we will have a new color house, which will be interesting. It'll be fun. So thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Terry. I really hope you guys did like them. These made me happy today after my crazy day. And I have faith that everything will work out. Everything does usually. So say a quick prayer for everybody, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I know my husband's probably hungry because he's been out there working. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to clean up. If anybody has any questions, feel free to message me. I'm so glad you like your springs, Emily. If you have any issues, give me a call or message me anyway. So, hi, Donna. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you. Have a great evening. Bye, guys.